After 2 miscarriages, followed by 5 years of trying to conceive, we finally found out we were pregnant in November of 2003. We stressed through the first trimester and then took a sigh of relief when we made it to the second. We were just getting used to the fact that we were actually going to be parents when we went for our 18-week ultrasound to find out if we were having a boy or girl. After confirming it was in fact a boy, the look on the ultrasound tech's face got very serious. I asked if everything was okay, and she said she was just getting some measurements, but the doctor would want to talk to us when she was done. Noticeably worried, the tech walked us to the doctor's office and said he'd be in with us in just a few minutes. Within 5 minutes, the doctor came in, congratulated us on our baby boy, and said not to worry, but they had spotted a mass on the umbilical cord, and right now it was measuring 2 to 3 centimeters. It was likely a cyst, but they wanted to take a closer look, so I scheduled for a level 2 ultrasound that following week. I think I cried nonstop for the next 8 days. Finally, we arrived at Ohio State University Hospital for the ultrasound, and we were told that the mass was not a cyst. It was actually something called an omphalocele, and was currently measuring 3 centimeters. It looked to contain only intestine, so we were told to schedule a follow-up with the OB, and he would explain exactly what was going to happen. At our follow-up appointment, the doctor offered an amnio due to the higher risk of issues associated with small O's, but we declined. But we spent the remainder of the pregnancy just praying for the best. Finally, on July 7th of 2004, I started having contractions. They stayed steady 5 to 7 minutes until Friday the 9th. Finally that morning, my water hadn't broke yet, so the doctor took care of it. And then at 2:47 p.m. on July 9th, our beautiful O-baby had entered the world. All 7 pounds, 15 ounces of him. There was a team of doctors from Nationwide Children's Columbus waiting for him. They quickly whisked him away, as his O had ruptured during birth. They brought him back in about 30 minutes, and he was wrapped in a little sterile bag, and they explained how he needed to have repair done due to the rupture. His surgery was scheduled for 7:30 p.m. that evening, so my husband followed the ambulance to Children's while I waited at the hospital to be processed out and released. My cousin drove me to the hospital afterwards, just as they were taking him into surgery. 2.5 hours later, our savior, surgeon Dr. Nawame, told us everything went wonderfully, and he was able to do full closure and repair without incident. Ashten spent the next 11 days gaining strength and learning how to eat. Finally, the day came that we were able to take our little boy home. And this July will be 14 years that we've been blessed with him. And he continues to be an inspiration, not only to his father and I, but also to his little brother. He's smart, hardworking, driven, sweet, loving, and an all-around good person. The only lasting effect of his O is he deals with really bad acid reflux, but it's controlled with a daily medication. I count my blessings on a daily basis, and I hope Ashton's story can give hope to those to just stay strong in their journey.